started this Tubi journey. You just take it all apart. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. For your upcoming actors, if you see Nelson J. Davis in the audition room, just know you're not getting the part, okay? You're not getting the part because he's gonna take it from
No,
you.
no,
I'm
no,
just
not true. I
I
appreciate that vote of confidence, but no.
he'll take all the part. He's gonna get all the money. Yeah. So yeah, but I want you to watch this real quick. I want to because I was given I interview. I don't know if you're familiar with Dowell DC Chambers. Um, he's another
Okay,
like actor and model, and when he appears, and I know sometimes you may not
yeah,
cross certain paths, but I just want to kind of give you an idea of, or tell you like my top male to be actors. I give you I'm gonna give you my top five top
okay,
TV actors. So
okay,
it's DC, Lamaster Spratling,
okay,
DeWan Ford, Nelson
okay,
Davis, Lord Nelson Davis, yes, and
okay,
not in a particular order. And it's a tie between Kamal Smith and Kamel Hassan. Those are to me my top five
okay.
TV actors.
I think it's like
Yeah, so you as you can see, I told you when I say I'm a fan, no, oh, where you go?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm
No,
here.
okay, yeah.
One,
Yeah. So when I told you I'm a fan, you know.
wow, that's dope. That's dope. Thank you so much. Made my
Yeah.
day even better.
Oh, that's and I told you, I mean, I wasn't playing. So now just I'm giving when I mentioned that, first of all, have you worked with any of those individuals? I mean, I know you have. You worked with a master, right?
No, I haven't. I'm familiar with every person that you listed, but I haven't worked with
Yeah.
any of them.
What? Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Wait a minute. You sure about
I'm
because you
sure.
you made a, I don't know, 'cause you made 1,000 of movies, so you may not remember.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm sure, but I definitely I believe all of them are dope. Yeah, including
Yeah,
him.
right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now let me ask you now, since you like to write scripts and stuff, you want to be writing and directing and stuff. Now, I want you to do a Voltron for me, Nelson. All right.
Okay.
And using
Okay.
those people, that I mentioned. You got DC, you got Lamaster, Spratling, you got DeWan Ford, Kamal, and Kamel, right? If you can remember. And I want you to do the Voltron. And I'm getting this for R&B money, by the way, this whole Voltron thing. I want you to give me um who would you have get your delivery the delivery from, okay? Who would you get the swag from? Okay, who you get the swag from,
Okay.
and who who would you get the the action, like the when I say action, like the not just the state, but like the how they're able to do certain stunts and moves, and how they're able to execute certain stunts. Okay, you got that? Okay, so
Oh,
let me
man.
get delivery. Okay, delivery, swag, execution of the stunts, movement, choreography. Okay,
Hmm.
and let me see now the other one, because I wanted to make it. I want to try to do at least four. Um, and maybe you can help me with this, because like I said, because you're more in this lane than I am. Who would you get the oh who would you get the writing style from, as far as putting together the script, as far as putting together the plot, as far as putting together the whole project?
Oh man. Okay.
Take your time. So you got, okay. Let's go back. Okay, because I know I put a lot on you. DC Chambers,
Yep.
the Master Sprackling. You need to write this
Yeah.
down. Right now. Yeah, I mean, matter of fact, I got one better.
Let's say it's in my head. I'm seeing here. I'm already mapping it out.
No, 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 I got you. Look, we the teamwork. We make the dream work. Okay, here we go. Okay,
Okay.
DC
Yeah.
Chambers. Okay,
Yeah.
Lamaster. I like to say
Hmm.
Lamaster. Lamaster. I don't know,
Great.
Lamaster. Please forgive me if I'm spelling your name, Lamaster. Lamaster Spratling, and I said DeWan Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm all right. And then we got Kamel. Was it Kamel Hassan? Right, Kamel Hassan. And then I said Kamal Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to go with probably Kamal Smith for the execution.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna have to go with the master for the stunt. I'm gonna have to go with.
I'm glad you said that, DC. I'm sorry, I'm about to call you DC. I'm glad you said that, Nelson. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna have to go with DC for the swag. And what
Okay.
else are we missing? Um,
Um,
what
the
are we
um,
missing?
the writing, the putting together the project.
Oh, well, that's what I want. That's what I want. Kamal. I
Come
thought
on.
that was all the same thing. Kamal
Delivery,
Smith for that.
delivery of this delivery style, delivery style. You can choose more than one for each one. You can choose more than one
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Dewan for that.
for the. Okay, okay, that's good.
I
That's
can see
that's
that. I'm
fine.
sitting here seeing a great project. I'm sitting.
You see
I
that,
see
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. So how did it look for you? Like, tell me about it. Tell me what ideas is going through your mind.
Well, I just know that from as a producer, I don't really see the story. I just know that Kamal's gonna come up with a dope story, and I just know
Yeah.
that um Dewan his delivery is dope. DC definitely got this the swag, and
Mm-hmm.
Lemaster he's I can see him doing action and stuff like that. So
Yes. Yes. I see that
I just
too.
see that as a recipe. Yeah,
Because I seen him like when I say I agree with you with Master because there was one movie I saw I don't remember the name of it. I don't know if you saw it or not. Where it was this it was like one of those thrillers, and he played someone who was trying to get with the pastor's wife, and the pastor was crazy himself. Like he was and he had the
oh,
side chick as well, and it was like it was
yeah.
crazy.
I saw that one. I can't remember it all, but
That's
I
what
did see it.
he had hair in that movie.
Yeah, yep. I do
Yeah,
remember the hair in the movie. Yeah,
yeah. I wish I could remember the name of that movie.
I forgot
And it
the
was
name of it, but I did see the movie though.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I remember that, but I also liked him in Surprise. The Surprise series
Yeah.
um movies. So that's why I agree with you when it comes to that. And also just to it was one of these sex scenes he did, and he lifted the co-star up, and I was like, ooh, hey, I was like, hey, Master. So
Right,
yeah.
right, right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
speaking of sex scenes, because you, Nelson, and because you are like the king of sex scenes, you master sexy. And for me, just to give you a little disclosure here, I'm not. I've never been a fan of porn, because to me that's like it's unrealistic fantasy of what you bring into the bedroom.
Right.
But I've always been a fan of a good sex scene, because it's more
Yeah.
sensual. It's done. It's
Same.
tastefully done, you know.
Right.
So that right there, you just mastered it. So I just need to know, like, how do you master? Because you have no problem exposing it all. You have no problem showing it. You have no problem with
Right.
giving everything you got. What you see,
Right.
what you
Right.
see is what you get from Nelson.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It, it's funny because even at a young age, I knew that like, okay, I want to do that when I grow up. I remember watching Zane Sex Chronicles on Cinemax,
Okay,
and I'm
yeah,
just like,
okay,
I want to do that when I
yeah,
grow up. So I'm like, I already knew as an actor, like, I'm like, okay, I want to go into that lane. So get a lot of inspiration from the vet. So I'm like you.
yeah,
I like. I rather watch stuff like that with a story and look more realistic and cinematic versus porn. A lot of
yes,
people say it's softcore, but yeah.
yeah.
I've always been a fan of it. So
And
I
so,
was like,
like, I
that's
mean,
gonna be me one day.
okay, you just knew. I mean, you just had it. I mean,
Yeah.
so let me ask you though. So it's like, because it's most people might still, even as an actors, they still have certain inhibitions, to doing certain scenes, especially when it's choreographed and it's not, you're doing it, but not doing it. Because I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I don't know if I could date an actor or not because of that reason. Because I'm like, I don't want to see. him do that with
Yeah, it
someone
takes a
else.
special person.
Yes, it does. It really does. Or even if I was with you and we're watching your film together, I'm gonna have to be like, anybody want something to drink? Y'all want something? What
Right.
y'all want? When I see come on, I'm gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna occupy. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I can watch.
Yeah. I got a couple of friends that their significant others are kind of like that. They can't watch those scenes.
Yeah, right. So how do you prepare for it? Like what can you give us a little bit of the process? I know it's a lot of cameras on you. You got a lot of flesh tone and you gotta do a lot of movement, so
Right.
can you give a little bit more about that process, please?
Wow. I mean, honestly, you just gotta. It's, I'm gonna be honest. I treat it just like any other scene. Like it's not nothing special, no special ritual. Other than, of course, you want to be in the gym a little bit more prior to it. But other than that, I mean, it's just like any other scene. Honestly, I just take it just like any other scene. I digest it the same way and just talk myself through it. Like, okay, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. You're this person right now. Boom. Let's knock it out. Like,
And so and now how do you prepare that with the person you're doing the scene with?
now that kind of varies depending on how comfortable they are. But I mean, it's been a lot of actresses that I was the first scene that they've ever done like that, and
Ah,
I just got a way of making them feel comfortable. I've never had any complaints. They always like, you made me feel so comfortable. You're a gentleman. I think it's all about communication too. Like, okay, this is what the scene is going to look like. A lot of times it's great if you have a vision board. We know exactly what it looks like, right? An inspiration shot or something. And then you talk to each other like, okay, is it okay if I do this? Can I touch you here? Can I kiss you
okay.
here? Can I do this? This is all about communication, just making that person feel, safe and not violated. And I'm the type of person to be like, are you okay? Is it okay if I move my hand to the right a little bit here? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I kiss you here? Can I kiss you two times? Here, like I want to make sure everything is
And that's the thing about the kissing, a
cool.
lot of yes, a lot of people who are in the theater, or a lot of people who are in that entertainment realm, they have no problem kissing on the lips. And to me personally, when
Right.
you kiss somebody on the lips, that's very intimate to me. So I'm wondering,
Yeah.
like, how do you just do that? There's so many different people, and I don't know where your lips has been, and it's just I just
Yeah.
all those things go through my mind, Nelson. So I just
Yeah.
like,
As
how
long
do
as
you?
there's no
Yeah,
tongue, as long as there's no tongue, I'm good. Don't
really?
put your tongue in my mouth. Then yeah.
Like, yeah, no, you don't, no
Unless
time. Yeah.
I mean I've done it before, but don't do it and we not talk about it. Don't we
Right,
need to
don't do it.
know that's what we're
Right,
doing. And we need to make sure we prepared, both prepared, like
I
I
agree.
mean, like you're already gonna have good hygiene. Don't get me wrong. You're already gonna. I just need to be prepared mentally, and this, and I need to. Yeah, don't just sneak
Yeah,
that
just
on
don't yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I do agree with that because that is a violation. That is about
me.
considered a violation. It really is. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah, but I thank you so much for sharing that, Nelson, 'cause I always want to get more into that, the grit of it all, and just kind of like how to prepare and like, okay, so let me ask you this, and not to get, too much in your personal life, if you want to, like,
No,
have
you're
you
good.
had, but let me ask you though, what is like, are you single? Are you married? Are you dating? And like, let me start there.
I'm extra single.
Oh, you hear that? You hear
Yeah.
that, y'all? You hear that? Okay. All right. So now you know. So, were there times? I mean, you've been doing this for years. You've been doing this for a long time. So I'm sure you've had relationships during the time where you've been um doing certain projects. So, how did that ever been a conflict when you doing those scenes and you were with in a relationship at the time?
Yeah. Only one time in the relationship, it did not last. So I mean, that's why I'm single now.
Oh,
It just didn't
yeah.
work, and I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna
say,
stop what I'm doing.
of course, right? That's your coin, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's one of the key factors? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Absolutely. I mean, because I mean, like you say, it takes a special person. And to be honest, I'm not even really look at one point in time. It's like, okay, I kind of wanted to be in a relationship. Right now, I'm not. That's not even where my head is. I got so many things going on. That's the last thing on my mind, honestly.
I mean, but are you open to it at some point, or are you
Yeah,
just kind of
yeah,
okay? No, I
absolutely.
understand.
I'm open to it. I'm just not looking for it. If that
Oh no, I
makes sense.
understand. No, it does. It does. And but there's nothing wrong with dating because a lot of people don't understand dating and relationship are two totally different things. So,
Exactly. Yeah, we can
you
have
can
fun
date,
and
have fun,
we can enjoy each other's time. Yeah, open
Mhm.
to all that.
Companionship is good. So I just okay. I'm glad you're aware that companionship is good. As long as you
Yeah, yeah,
understand, as long as you understand each other's true intentions. Just be honest about it. Be honest from
absolutely.
the beginning. That's what helps,
Yes.
folks. Be honest about
I
your
think
true
communication is so key with so many things in life. Like,
intentions. Yeah. So do you have children, Nelson?
I don't.
You don't? Would you like to have
No.
Nelson Jr. or
I do.
Nelsania?
Yes, I would love that one day. I
You
do. I do
do?
want kids one day. I love kids. The kids love me.
Okay.
So, got enough nieces and nephews. I'm even a great uncle. My niece has a daughter. So,
Oh,
I
oh,
love kids. It's just the timing thing. But I do
timing.
want kids one day. Hopefully, it's in the cards.
Okay. But don't wait too late now, You don't be like Al Pacino in his 80s, you don't want to do you don't want to do one of those. Yeah, because I think you make a great dad. I think you will. You make a great dad. I could see you being in soccer fields and being a coach, and I could see you doing those type of things, being that in active dad in that kind of way. I could see that.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
But let me ask you because I know we talked about a little bit in the beginning. We talked about the movie Ghosted. Um
Mhm.
and so what is next for you? What are some of the things if you're able to talk about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm actually launching my own streaming platform, which that's been taking up all of my time. I've been working
Okay.
on this for the last 7 months, and the
Oh,
launch
what's that
date
all about?
is the launch date is February 1st, so we're right around the corner.
Oh,
It's called
really?
Bedtime Story TV, and we're gonna be on the web app. It just got accepted to the Android market 2 days ago. Working on getting it on iOS, and it's also live on Fire TV on Amazon Fire. So
Nice.
that's been my baby, and it's gonna be like all original content, like stuff that you can't see anywhere else. So I have a lot of February is gonna be a big month. I have a project called his name is August, which launches. It's 10 mini episodes. It's gonna be a new episode every night for 10 days straight. Um, on
Mm.
exclusively on the app. We have the Wet in the Wild coming out on Valentine's Day. I have some other exclusive films that'll be dropping from other content creators as well on the platform. So
Oh, wow, that's
that's
amazing. So
been
okay, so
the
we talked just
project.
in time. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and promote your stuff. Okay. I'm glad. Oh, so I'm glad I'm able to have you here then, and hopefully keep me in mind, in the midst of you launching these things, in the midst of you, you know, um
Absolutely.
diving into those projects. Please keep me in mind for that. And keep me in mind for some
Absolutely.
roles. Maybe I could might sneak in a background extra or something.
No, we ain't gonna have you in the background now.
Oh,
Have you in
yeah,
the
I'm
forefront.
serious. I'm serious. I need some. I got bills. Bill. I got bills. Like Martin would say, I gotta get to the yams. How you get to the yams? No, so I'm trying to get to the yams.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
We have to
I
make
got
it
a little
happen.
experience. I got a little experience behind the scenes. I did production assistant and for a
Oh,
couple
awesome.
of things. So yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I want to get in the loop, Nelson. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah, you got me. Yeah, you know how to reach me. Yeah, but I want to know more about the bedtime stories. Now is that going to be like is something that you this is something that you're directing? Like this is something that you created? Like
Yes.
yourself? Okay.
hmm
And can you give me a little bit more on that? A little bit more about that?
So basically, I mean, Bedtime Story TV, that's the actual name of the platform. So I wanted to create something that gave us like a Cinemax vibe mixed with late night BT, and that's exactly what this is. So all of
Oh, wow,
the
yes.
content is
I
is
missed
like
that.
it's like that.
Oh,
So
good.
it's free. The app is free, and you can it's free with ads. It's just like Tubi. As long as you watch the ads, it's free. But we do have a premium option where you can get rid of the ads for 1.99 a month. But
Oh,
that's
okay, that's cheap.
but it is
Okay.
free. So that's what it is. Like I said, his name is
Oh,
August. Is our first original series. It drops um February the 1st. 10 episodes of that, and then we have a movie that comes out on the 14th, and then we have another movie called Trading Partners coming out on the 27th. We have another series called Behind Closed Doors that drops on the 3rd. We have the animated series that drops on the 2nd. So yeah, it's
wow, you got a lot going
a lot.
on.
Yeah.
Wow, Nelson, I am so proud
So
of
I'm
you.
pretty excited.
That's
Thank you. Thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah, congratulations on that, for real.
Thank you
Wow.
very much.
And so you became a direct when did you become a director?
Let's see. I'd say officially my first directorial debut was and when I say officially, I mean it's a movie that came out and actually got paid for its release. I'd say in uh 2019. I think that was the
Oh,
first movie that I created that I actually like. Okay, this is a
wow.
movie that's like out on Tubi. So yeah,
What is it? Which one is it?
it was Unwitting Deceit. I don't know if you saw that one, but
I
yeah, that
might
was
have. You
my
know what,
first
Nelson?
movie.
I was saying it, but when you off stage, I was saying that so many movies I've seen, but don't remember the
Right,
name
right.
of. But if you could give me a little bit of what it was about, and I could and I
So
can.
basically it was about this guy. He was having like paranoia. He thought like his girlfriend um he thought this girl was like trying to set him up when she wasn't, and then he ended up murdering her, and then they had to get rid of the body. And
Okay,
it's like some
okay.
trial trafficking going on. It's a crazy story.
Yeah, I think I did. Okay,
Yeah,
now, okay, I think it's coming to me. Okay, yeah. So I didn't know he was
yeah, that was
directing
my
that.
directorial debut. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know.
it's
Oh, I
the
didn't know he was
first
directing.
movie that I wrote, directed, produced, and starred in. That was it. And it's funny because I wrote that movie during the hurricane on my phone. We didn't have no power. I wrote that whole
What?
script on my
Wow. So
phone
you
and
had nothing.
and notepad.
Wow. So you had to occupy your time. You know, look at it, Miss Stevie. I tell you, I think I don't know. I don't, between myself and Miss Stevie, I don't know who's the biggest fan. I think Miss Stevie got me beat because she is on it. You know, she said I love to see wait, Terry T. Miles, Dr. Maya Speller, and Nelson Phil collab. That would be dope.
Yeah, their work is amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
And she's also said she's waiting on Ladies' Choice too.
Yeah, don't give up on it.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you, I mean, she's on it. Like I tell you, I think Miss Stevie is like your number one fan. Be careful, don't want your ankles broke.
Appreciate that. Speaking of
Yeah,
no, but did you see Rejection though? That was the movie that I call that the Misery movie. It reminds me of Misery a lot. I played as myself in that movie
yeah.
called Rejection. Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay, okay.
You gotta,
Oh, yeah, I'm looking
so if
forward.
you
I
haven't
gotta
watched
I
that
got
one
to.
yet, you gotta check that one out.
Yeah.
That's one of the newer ones. You gotta check that one out.
Yes, yes. Oh, and one more thing. I want to ask you as far as now, did you direct the movie where when the man paid you to have sex with his wife and let him watch?
Yeah, non-disclosure.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. I wrote that. I wrote and directed
What?
that
Oh,
movie.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we've been watching now, so we've been
Yeah, that was one of the popular ones. That was one of the fan favorites. But yeah, that's wild.
wow. So I was like, oh, that is crazy, Nelson, because it's like all these movies I saw by they didn't know that you wrote and direct.
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even notice. Oh, that is all right
yeah,
now, Nelson. Yeah, but I mean, but the upcoming projects, like I said, keep in mind so I can promote and I want to be a part of that experience. I really do.